Hello, pretties! Welcome to my episode. Oh gosh. Oh, Athena. Back-to-back videos. Also, pat on the back to myself for actually having 2 videos this week, because let's be honest, we didn't think we are gonna get here today. That's okay. So today I am doing my BYOP for spring summerish, kind of in the middle. I have my 12-pan palette here. I already took it out from what I had previously. I'm not I normally have like a plan going in, or like what I'm kind of thinking, and I actually don't. God damn it, Athena. And I actually don't this time around. Only thing I know is that I want to play with my JD Glow shadows, because these have been majorly ignored this year, and even kind of towards the end of last year. So I did bring my bigger Z palette, like MTC palette, in case I need to get a bigger one, because these are obviously bigger shadows. I am gonna try to stay within this realm right here. So that being said, I'm kind of leaning towards this shade and this shade right here. So let's try that. So this is like a green silver. This one right here. This is in Fairy Acid. Interesting name. From the Galaxy collection, that's what that looks like. I mean, it's very pretty. Very pretty indeed. Okay, want to wipe my finger. And I'm also thinking this big one right here. This is like, say, shade Sin. This is also from that Galaxy collection. And this is what that shade looks like. They're both very reflective, but they don't have a lot of base to them, so they're more like topper shades. And yeah, I think that's it for JD Glow for now. I want to get some mattes. I have one specific green shade in mind. I'm thinking this green shade right here from Makeup Geek, and this is in Olive You. And I think that this shade is gonna go really well with that green shade. Yeah, they paired up perfectly. Nice. They're a little bit more subtle greens as well. I definitely need some transition mattes as well. I'm gonna go for the ones that I always go to, which are going to be the ones from Laurely Los Angeles in these 2 shades right here, which is Tan Tan, which is one of my faves, if not my fave. And then I also have Meow, which is more of like a dusty rose, and they don't fit. How are we gonna do this? Okay, that kind of fit. Sorry, I was trying to like place them like this, and they didn't fit, but they do fit like this. I'm nervous how I'm gonna fit more shades in. I think that's everything for now from this one. I do feel like I'm missing some shades that I would like in this one, in this palette, in the color realm. I think I'm gonna add Paper Tiger, is that what it's called? Yeah, Paper Tiger, which is kind of like a yellowy, mustardy shade, because I feel like this might go with that green shade as well, and maybe bring more of those yellows. So I'm good with that. I also want to put, I always reach for this shade, but I think I'm gonna go with this one, which I think, is it 143? Nope, this is Going Steady. I'm gonna go with Going Steady because I feel like it's a little bit more purpley, so it'll add a little bit of contrast to that other shade that I had, which is this one, which is more like a dusty mauve shade, but all 3 of them can be a little bit of a little family. Okay, gotta wipe my fingers again. All right, let's see what else we got. What else do we have here? Chill out. This is looking slightly grungier than I wanted it to look. So I feel like I need another shade to like calm it down. Chill out. Chill out, chill out. Hey. None of that. I think I'm gonna go with this shade right here, because it's more of like a peachy pink kind of shade, and this is in the spotlight. That's what it's called, in the spotlight. I think it'll add like a little contrast. Oh my lord. Yep. I think I'm gonna rearrange these. There you go. I think there's enough room to add another 1 or 2 special shades, maybe right here. Jesus Christ, just a second. All right, this is a bit of an unexpected shade for me to pick, but I'm gonna go with this purpley, silvery kind of shade right here. And I'm not 100% sure how this one's going to fit into this, but we're adding it, if I can make it fit. There it is. It's a little awkward looking, but that's my palette for this quarter. I'm kind of happy with it, considering I wasn't 100% sure what I was going with. I do kind of want to make one look with this color story and another one with this color story, and use kind of the JD glows in the middle. So let's do that. Give me a second because I need to clean up my desk. All right, so I did just prime and set my eyelids, and I'm inclined to go with Paper Tiger. I think I am. I'm gonna go with Paper Tiger a little bit. And I'm just gonna put that all over the crease, this side. I really just want something to like blend the color in. It's not the most noticeable shade on me just because of my skin tone, but that's okay. I really do think this is a beautiful shade of yellow. Look at that, beautiful. Easy peasy. And I'm gonna go with a little bit of that tan shade. This is my favorite transition shade, and just kind of put it in the outer corner, bring it in a little bit just to deepen it slightly. And I want to add a little bit of color in the outer corner, so same. Actually, before I do that, let me blend out this together. Nice. I think that's a nice little gradient. I'm gonna go with that matte green shade and just put it in the outer corner just to give it a little green to it. There's something in my eye and I can't see it, but I can feel it. That is the worst feeling ever. And if you know, you know. If you have dogs, you understand what I'm talking about. That turned out a lot deeper than I wanted it to be. I'm gonna bring the color in a little bit more. I wonder if it's the undertones of the yellow that turned it down, because it looks brighter in the center where I didn't have those shades. Okay, and I'm gonna go with that green shade. It looks just like, it looks like metal in your eyelids. That's the best explanation I can give it. It looks like absolute metal in your eyelids. I do have a ton of fallout now, but it is quite pretty. I probably should not have brought it in so deep into the outer corner because I feel like it took away that green, but okay. I was able to just wipe it off and bam, that is that look. That was easy peasy color. I need to wet my finger and I'll be back so we can do the other line. I'm not gonna do anything in the lower lash line. I just kind of wanted to kind of play with the colors. Now that I'm looking at it, this eye looks a lot more fall than summer. So I don't know. I'm gonna go with that pink shade from Larry Los Angeles, Meow. I really do love her eyeshadow formula. Oh gosh, listen. There's a dog here in my eye. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see that? Ew. These dogs are gonna kill me. They're going to kill me. Hey Gaia. How you doing, pretty girl? Alright, just putting that in. It looks a lot lighter in the pan, but look how pigmented it is, but still blends beautifully. And I'm just gonna add a little bit in the outer corner. Quite honestly, if I wanted to do something really simple because I didn't have time, I could just put this all over the lid and then just grab that pinky shade and be done with it. But we're not doing that today. I'm gonna grab that darker purple. I'm gonna put that in the outer corner. I'm really just trying to play with the color stories a little bit. Beautiful, quite beautiful. I think I'm gonna bring in that purpley shade. I'm curious to know how this one's gonna blend up, like blend into these colors. Oh yeah, that looks a lot. It looks a lot more silver next to the pinks, maybe because it's a lot more cool toned, and these are more warm toned, kind of like pinky purple shades. It still looks quite pretty. I actually quite enjoy that. I was not expecting that. Also, these shimmers are so smooth from Makeup Geek. Look how smooth that is. I'm gonna add a little bit of that JD Glow shade just to add a little more glimmer, shimmer, glimmer, and wow. That is, look how sparkly that is. Never would have thought I'd be the sparkly girl, but this definitely looks a lot more muted, toned down. This looks a lot more bright. I could have, as I showed you guys first, I could have gone a lot softer with it, but it does give me a lot of hope for this color story. Oh my gosh, I can feel something in my eye, but I can't see it. Okay, I'm gonna stop. It gives me a lot of hope. I will say that this is a lot more fall than I was expecting. Maybe I can play with it. I can play with this. I'm excited. I really like these. Look, I think I like this color more than this. This is normally more my vibe, but I am kind of, there's something about this. Hey! None of that shit! Gaia, you need to settle the fuck down, mama. What are you making fights with? Anyway, before I got distracted and rudely interrupted, I kind of like it. I kind of like it a little bit more. This is definitely more my everyday vibe, but I feel like for right now, this summer, this is it. Anyway, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Let me know if you've been playing with your singles. What's attracting you this summer? Because clearly I don't have a vibe this summer. And that's okay. Or spring, summer. Let me know what it is that you're looking for. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.